Hi, I'm State Senator Ed Hernandez. I represent the 22nd Senate District here in the state of California, which is the heart of the San Gabriel Valley. I want to thank you for having me as your guest, and I'm looking forward to continue to work with you.
咁啊，我哋已經係老朋友啦，經過呢幾年都一路有接觸嘅，咁亦知道咧，我哋嘅參議員咧做咗好多嘅一啲工作，咁所以我哋今次透過一個視頻嘅一個採訪啦，同埋報紙嘅一個採訪咧，就係去將佢嘅理念就俾更加多人知道。
Okay, so what makes California great is our diversity. We are so diverse where we have Latinos, African Americans, people from all over the world, Chinese, different Asians that come to California. And that's what makes California great. But what I would like to do as the next Lieutenant Governor is to be an advocate to bring business to the state of California, to grow the economy. And where I see a lot of business opportunities is in the Pacific Rim, with trade with China, bringing businesses from the Far East to the United States, but in particular California, to make us more of a partnership so that we can flourish together not only as Californians, but also as our cultures come together. That's kind of my vision and my goal as being Lieutenant Governor.
因為加州都有好多嘅教育問題啦，同埋好多嘅醫療嘅問題。咁喺呢兩方面嘅話，佢有冇啲諗法咧？
Yeah, so I really believe that in order for California to be great, we have to make sure that we have all of our kids get the opportunity to go to college. We need to increase the number of young adults going in. We need 1 million more bachelor's degrees by 2025 for us to be competitive. The other thing too is because of the Affordable Care Act, we have a huge demand for doctors, nurses, dentists, optometrists, and we have to make sure we have more young individuals that go into those fields but come back to these communities. So that's where I think we can work together collaboratively.
咁啊，今次我哋透過呢個視頻同埋個媒體啦，我哋會即係將佢一啲理念咧，就係等更加多人知道。咁下邊咧，我哋請我哋嘅主持人咧，同佢進行一個比較詳盡啲嘅一個訪問。
大家好，欢迎大家收看世贸财富资讯，我是主持人杨磊。今天非常高兴可以来到美国加州采访我们的爱德华参议员。参议员您好，就是想要问您一下，您竞选这个加州副州长的话，您有什么样的理想？对于竞选呢，您有什么理念？
So the Lieutenant Governor's role here in the state is to be one whose primary purpose is to generate business into the state of California. The second one, which is a very important one, is to sit on the UC Board of Regents, the CSU board, as well as the Lands Commission. But the two educational boards are systems of our university systems in the state of California, and that's very important because we're the ones that educate the future workforce for our state.
OK， 那英国此次脱欧对加州有没有经济上的一些影响？
So I think the economic impacts will be immediate ones that will affect the whole United States with the destabilization possibly of the euro. I think there will be some impacts immediately, but I think long term our country is so big, but California being the 6th largest economy in the world, hopefully we can ride it out and we'll continue to move forward as we always have. But I think there will be some effects at the beginning.
那对于医保问题，您有什么想法吗？
Yes, you're talking about the Affordable Care Act. Yes. So we passed some historic legislation at our national level with the Obamacare. California has taken a leadership role in its implementation. We are the first state to have an exchange. We've insured millions of individuals. We're controlling healthcare costs. I just passed the bill that's going to reduce smoking by increasing the age to 21. California is now taking a leadership role in the implementation of the Affordable Care Act, but more importantly, to make sure that we make people healthy and safe in this state.
OK， 那 对于加州来说，有很多不同种族的移民，那非常想要问您一下，让您谈一谈这个种族文化方面，您有什么想法和看法？
So California again has continued to take a leadership role compared to the rest of the nation. You know, we passed not too long ago to allow immigrants, all races, to have driver's license without documentation. We've passed a bill that'll allow immigrants who are here to be able to get grants to go to colleges. We're welcoming the entire world to the state because we believe that diversity makes us stronger and better.
OK, thank you. 那加州是美国的黄金州，如果您当选了的话，您会怎么来发展这个对外的经济？
So if I become the next lieutenant governor, my goal is to make sure that we have economic stimulation in this state. I plan to not only travel the rest of the country, but to travel abroad to try to bring more business into California. To also work with the administration and the governor's office to see what we can do to reduce regulations for businesses and encourage them to come here in California.
OK. 还有呢，这一次我们来到美国，来到加州我们有听到一些讯息。那我可以举例2个。首先，第一个就是加州有20%的大学学生，他们一个月可能大概有5-6天都是没有足够的钱来吃饭的。这个问题，您觉得您会怎么看，或者是您会怎么去解决？
So, as I mentioned, education is extremely important, and if we're going to move forward as a state, we have to make sure we educate our youth. We need to look at making sure that we reduce the cost of education for Californians, not from anyone else, people who live and who come to the state. But more importantly, as I agree with you, just this morning there is talk about college students that don't even have enough money to eat. We have to make sure there's enough proper nutrition. More importantly, we have grants for those individuals that are here studying so that they can not only flourish, do well in school, but more importantly are healthy and eat healthy foods.
另外还有一个问题，因为其实在加州的话有很多的新移民，那其实这当中呢也会有很多新移民的很多学生，他们来到当地呢可能会受到当地的一些学生的欺负，那可能对于这些学生来说，他们有很多就学读书的问题。那在未来的话，您对于这个教育方面，包括他们读书就学的这些方面，您会有什么一些方案呢？
So I think any student who comes and wants to live in the state and be part of the state of California, whether immigrants or newly coming to the state, should be treated fairly. I was just reading an article this morning, I believe in Rowland Heights, of some students that were here that were being mean to other students. The most important thing is the safety for everyone, but more importantly, immigrants who come here and want to study here as well, and to make everyone feel welcomed, because we want everybody to feel welcome to come to California, but more importantly, once you're here, become educated and stay in California and give back. Yeah, first of all, I want to thank you for allowing me the opportunity to spend some time with you today. I'd like the audience to know that California is a great state. It's a great state not only to grow up, but a great state to live in. And I want to make sure that if I become elected Lieutenant Governor, that I can do everything I can to make sure that we're economically sound, we have good prosperity, jobs are here, unemployment is down, but more importantly, that everyone has an opportunity to get an education in the state of California and stay here. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much.